Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom, and this is Andy right next to me. Hey Andy.
Hi, how are you going?
Good, thanks. And we're with Andy today because he just picked up a brand new Tesla Model 3 Performance here in Sydney, Australia. We're going to run through his car and have a look at the features right after this. Okay, so here is Andy's Tesla Model 3 Performance 2021 from Gigafactory Shanghai, which you only took delivery of yesterday. Is that right, Andy?
That's correct. Yep. Yesterday, lunchtime.
How'd you find the process?
The process was good. Samantha, the girl who handed the car over, was very polite, very informative, very knowledgeable.
Excellent. How long was the whole process in total?
Less than half an hour, actually.
Okay.
Didn't take very long at all.
Yep.
But was done very professionally, I felt.
Good. Was there anything you wanted to ask, you think, after you took delivery that you could have asked?
There's a lot to know about how to operate the car, and you're not going to absorb it all in that time. However, I think I don't think you're going to, even if you had 3 hours, I don't think you're going to absorb that much.
Yeah, correct. There's a lot to learn along the way, for sure. Why did you choose performance?
I thought it'd be a bit of fun more than anything else.
Yeah.
It is a bit of fun.
Absolutely.
When you decide to give it that bit of acceleration, it certainly accelerates.
Sure does.
I had a Porsche GT4 until recently.
Nice.
And that this accelerates significantly quicker.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really interesting. All right, let's have a look at some of the features of the car. I'm going to show you guys the wheel to start with. What do you think of the wheels, Andy?
The wheel's good. I think they're meant to be very. Is this? You might be able to answer, Tom. Is this a cover?
No, I believe this is the alloy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty
No,
sure,
it is.
yeah.
Yes, it is. It's the alloy.
It's pretty
right.
solid.
Yeah, I like them. I think they're great.
Yeah. 235, 35,
Yeah.
R20s,
Yeah.
so 20-inch wheels.
Apparently they stretch on the rubber, don't they? They stretch the rubber onto the rim. Somebody was telling me the other day.
Probably. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up.
In order to use a smaller wheel to get higher rolling or lower rolling resistance.
Yeah.
But the wheels are pretty good, aren't they?
They are lovely.
I haven't scratched them yet.
Don't jinx it. Yeah, it's lovely. Love the brake calipers too.
Yeah, the whole
Lovely
thing
red.
looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the choice of black.
Yep.
I've never been very car-y, despite the fact I had the GT4.
Yeah.
But I haven't really been very car-y. But I think the whole package looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I was contemplating the white interior.
Yep.
But I'm a bit messy.
It's probably easier to keep clean, isn't it? The black interior.
Yeah, I think so.
Can you show us the boot? Do you mind?
Certainly. I actually don't know how to open it.
Well, let's see.
Apart from using the app. But that's the first time I've ever done it that way.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's unlocked. It should open like that.
Yeah.
Let's have a look inside. So it does come with a wall charger, or at least a universal mobile charger. So
Yes.
Not a wall charger.
You ever used yours?
I do sometimes. Not at home because we've got a charger, but
Yeah, I've got the little silvery thing.
yeah. Do you want to open it up for us? Have a look
This thing,
inside?
yeah, happily.
We'll show folks who are looking for what.
It'd be the first time I've ever opened it, actually.
There we go. There we go.
There you go. What's that? That's a standard 10 amp.
10 amps. Yep.
And
That should be 15.
Yep.
Yep. With a longer earth,
Yep.
bigger earth. Yeah. Very good.
Do you get a difference in charge rates from these two?
You do, yeah. The 10 amps you should get around, let's see, about probably 10 kilometres an hour, and then the 15 amps about 15 kilometres an hour.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, slightly different, probably 50% more.
Yeah, I'll probably end up putting that in the front. I might
good idea.
do that.
Well, let's have a look at this first before we do that.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bit more storage
Oh,
space
actually, you
down
could put
here.
it down there, couldn't you?
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah, I'll put it in there for now.
There's quite a bit of storage space in the
Yeah, it
three.
is actually. You could fit a small child in there if you had to.
If you do, there is a tag here that they can pull if they need to get out.
Oh, is that the internal exit?
I believe
Right.
so.
Right, I wondered what it was.
There's a little button here as well, up here. See that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just in case. And this has got a soft close, which you can press with that button there.
Should we try it?
Go for it.
Beautiful. Actually, I do have questions for you.
Yes.
This port opens by just touching it like that.
Correct, yes.
How do you close it?
Okay, so some people do force it, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
Just leave it for about 10 to 15 seconds. It should shut by itself if it's not in use.
Right, okay.
So, trust me, it'll shut
Well,
eventually.
there you go. I'm learning.
Let's have a look at the frunk, shall we?
Yep. I'll just get my phone because that's
Please.
the only way I know of opening the front.
Please, sure. You can also press it on the screen.
All right. Tesla controls.
There we go. Very nice. Guess that's one of the benefits of owning an EV. Some of the manufacturers put a little space here in the front.
Yeah, I think that would be good because it's a bucket. It would be good if you're carrying food or something like that, or wet clothing, or I sail and I often have wet clothing, and it would be go in there well.
Yeah,
not damage anything.
Absolutely. Oh, good technique. Love it. Love it. Actually, I'll show you guys first the chrome delete on the trim here. I love that feel. It's lovely. Okay, so Andy's got his app open here. So do you want to press some of the buttons there, Andy, to show us?
Well,
press vent maybe.
Vent.
Let's see the windows go down. That's good.
And then close again.
Yep. Then we've got flash, of course, which is the car lights flash. Yep. Self-explanatory. Got the honk.
Probably won't bother with that one now. What's start do?
Start, well, if you if for some reason it's not connected to your car, you can actually remotely start the car from the app.
Right. Okay.
Then you've got the open the front, open the trunk, and you'll have to set up Sentry mode of course as well.
Yes, I believe I'll have to buy a USB that's appropriate. Is it standard USB-A?
USB-A, yes. Yeah. It does come with the USB-A in the glove box. I'll show you in a second.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And to show you guys, it's from the Shanghai Gigafactory. Here is the VIN. Shanghai VIN starts with LRW3, and there we go. Performance Model 3 is now coming from Shanghai, coming to Australia, right there. All right, let's jump into the interior, have a look. All right, so we're inside the car. Let's have a look at the software version you've got at the moment, Andy. So you press software, bottom left corner. Yep, so you're on 2021.4.18, so that's good. That's the current version at the time of this video, yep.
Right, okay.
Very good. And as you can see, all the controls on the car, you can open the frunk, open the trunk, open the Chargeport as well, all from the car itself, which is very handy. If you maybe press the...
Let's try opening that.
That definitely opens it.
Yeah, that worked.
Yep.
Close.
Nice animation.
Yeah, I do like. Open the glove box.
Yes, let's open the glove box. So inside the glove box, there is a USB stick. You guys can see that right there.
Right, okay.
So that's useful for Sentry mode.
So it's already plugged in?
Already plugged in, yeah.
Right, so I can turn on Sentry mode now?
You could, yeah.
So
it should be formatted. If not, you can always format it.
Turn on Sentry mode. Sentry mode engaged.
There you are, too easy. Okay, here's a sweep around of the interior. So you can see the wood panelling extends out to the door as well on the driver's side, right there. So that's a feature of the Shanghai performance cars, and also the SR Plus and long range vehicles as well. Very nice. And there's a scan around of the rest of the interior. So you expect very good quality. Very nice. And the door card extends on the passenger side as well. There it is right there. Tell me what you guys think of that, whether you like the wood finish out to the door on the side there. And just a quick review of the panel gaps. Looks pretty consistent from what I can see today. Yeah, pretty consistent throughout this side. I can assure you it's pretty similar throughout the whole car as well. And how you can tell it's a performance vehicle is because the dual motor is underlined in red. And that's pretty much the only way you can tell, by looking at the badging. Of course, there's also the carbon fiber spoiler. It's pretty nice there in close up. And of course, course the performance pedals included with the Performance Model 3 right there. Looks pretty good. And as part of the Chrome Delete package, the badging for Model 3 is also Chrome deleted as well. Very nice. All right, everyone. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you, Andy, again for lending us your car for the video.
You're most welcome.
Congratulations once again on your new Model 3.
Thank you. Enjoying it very much.
Good, good. All right, guys. We'll see you next time, and until the next one, happy charging.
Bye-bye, everybody.